We were eating mango. We ate mango for one full week. We plucked both ripe and unripe so that the unripe, guys, we were eating mango and drinking water. That is one survival mode. For a week, guys, before we now got access to food and more. Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel, The Talk Corner. So today we're going to be reading some takes on We Don't Judge. We listen, and we don't judge.
You know, this past week, I think this We Listen, We Don't Judge trended so well.
Yeah.
There were a lot of versions. Everybody was just. I heard some very, very crazy.
There was We Listen, We Don't Judge.
Church edition.
Sex edition.
Relationships. University.
Survivor.
Friendships. Everything.
All of them. So today we are going to be looking at
Survival edition. Yeah. So someone posted these tweets online on Twitter this last week. So We Listen, We Don't Judge, Survival edition. And here are some of the most hilarious things some people sent. So someone said, I went from restaurant to restaurant asking them to give me customers' leftovers for my dog. They mixed all the foods together, the okra, the rice, all of that. They mixed it all and they gave it to me. Now the issue is I don't have a dog. I am the dog. I went home, separated them, and ate the ones I can.
People have suffered in this life.
Don't judge.
People are going through a lot in this life. Wow, that's
restaurant. That's that. Do you know there are levels to this shit? You must have passed different levels of the survival ante for you to decide. Okay, for that thought to cross your head, bro. You are
like for you to think about that idea. Going to a restaurant,
you are need
and then the fact that they mixed the whole food together, and then you went home and separated it.
I think he was just glad that he had food, man.
He had food for the week or for the day. We don't judge.
All right. Next one. He said, I was so broke. My classmate offered me 20k to knock his mom. He said the husband is late and she was starved. And I had no choice but to accept. He took me to their family house, transferred the money to me, and I piped her mom throughout the night.
I don't believe this.
I can't believe this shit.
I don't believe this.
I don't believe this.
People are just saying imagination.
This can't be real.
This one is imagination. I don't believe
I refuse to accept it. We're not going to accept this. My next one. This guy said, once attended a funeral with my drugs.
With his what?
With my drugs. So these, treatment
drugs,
malaria. Once attended a funeral with my drugs, so I could eat there and take them. You know those drugs where you have to eat before taking. And this brother had no food at all.
So what if the drug was supposed to be taken at a particular time? That means he had to wait to. That means he did not follow the time interval.
Obviously, when there's food now, this is survival, bro. You are just trying to stay alive.
How will you even be on drugs and you
have food?
I would rather buy food than buy drugs.
This is a thing, man.
I would rather buy food than buying drugs.
Okay. This other guy said, he said, I had to lie to this dude that my sister was coming over for the weekend, so he would leave my lodge. Okay. But the truth is, the nigga was dirty and I couldn't keep up with him. Not going to lie, I felt bad after 1 week to notice that he still haven't gotten a place. But man, my peace and health first. I think this is justified.
This is I can do something.
Yes, it's very justified because
I can do something like this. If you are staying in someone's place, apartment, the least you can do is to be neat.
Bro.
Be neat. You cannot come with your baggage to come and inconvenience me.
It goes without saying, even if you're dirty in your own space.
Be dirty in your own space, but when you have somebody,
so this is very
the most.
This other guy said, I don't enter bush one day out of hunger, pluck different leaves, come use my hot plate, cook them for house, cook them like that, chop with ever. The only ingredient we enter now Maggi and red oil. Till today, I never sabi that leaf. You know this? What's the guarantee that
this one is medicine? I'm going with a touch of red oil. Hey God, yeah, you're not even bothered that the leaf could be poisonous.
At that point, I think at that point you're like between the
devil and the Red Sea.
Either you die of hunger or you die of this poisonous leaf. So you had to choose
Hey.
one. You had to choose one.
Wahala.
Luckily for him, the leaves were not poisonous, so he
Luckily
made the
for
right
him.
choice.
So what's
So this next guy said, um, 2015 during my ND days, when things were tough, I did run Eba with watery Indomie and soup. Shit,
we all did that.
I did not do that, bro.
We all did
No,
that.
I did not.
See.
Eba
Not
and watery Indomie.
wait now, not about yes. There was a time when I was in school. There was a time there was no food in the house, so I bought a pack of Indomie.
If you have money to buy a pack of Indomie,
Indomie then was like 30 naira, 35
so
naira.
a carton or just one pack?
Just one pack.
That 30 naira pack.
That 30 naira pack. You cooked it and then you know it will have you cook it like pepper soup. So you cook it like pepper soup so that you still have that. You still have that watery
Part to use as soup.
so when you finish eating your normal Indomie, you now use that part. Make small garri. I eat your Eba. So majority of us then did this thing. So it's not even we are not judging.
It's not no, don't judge. Yeah,
We're not judging.
But it sounds interesting though.
It's interesting. You need to try.
Interesting.
You need to try it. Oh God.
So there's this guy. He said, sold my phone a certain time in uni.
Okay.
Needed double of the money to sort out some bills. Then get another phone. Asked my dad for short 2 odds. Ah, God, this never ends well, man. It never ends well. So staked it all. Game caught. Went home the next day with with only my SIM. My dad asked me of my phone, and I told him court boys razzed me and gave me back my SIM.
Try. Like you need to have that spirit of betting in you to even think of this.
I'm sure at that point,
No, if you were not betting before, this thing it will even come in.
It would though. It would though.
See, let me shock you.
I know people that had to turn to betting. They did not bet before that situation. But at that point in their life, there was nothing forthcoming.
See, let me
have to gamble. That was your last.
Let me shock you now. I've never done betting in my life.
You've never had to.
Not that I've never had to. There were times in school where people were my friends. They were betting because we had no money. They were all betting. Yes, now.
So how did you survive?
Whoever, anybody's guess that. No, the thing is that I will bring what we use and cook whatever we want to cook, like the gas. There was gas. I had gas.
But you ate from betting proceeds.
Not the one I did. Yes, I'm eating from betting proceeds, but not. I'm just telling you that if I should sell my phone, nothing will make me to go and bet.
It takes balls.
Nah, the balls has landed in where?
But somebody else that had the balls, did you know it from the proceeds?
That one is small now. They do bet 100 naira, 800 naira came out. Bet 200 naira, 1 6 or 1 3 came out.
It was enough
and we bought 1 or 2.
Exactly. It was enough to put food on the table.
Yes, now that's what we're not saying the same thing. You are saying you sold your phone. Obviously,
the guy said he had bills. He had something very important.
Obviously, you sold that phone for like let's say 170,000 naira, and then your brain told you to go and put it in betting. Does it make sense?
Actually, yes.
When you know you can lose everything
and you can gain more. Life is a gamble.
The risk is higher than the gain.
Not really.
It is.
If done right,
see, how do you know? You cannot do it right because it's betting.
Yes, it's a chance, but you can increase your chances of success.
See, forget that thing. How do you want to increase your chances?
You won't understand, man.
Because
the people that gamble watching this, the people that gamble watching this will understand what I'm saying.
Yeah, chronic better.
No, the stats are there. You can use the stats to help you out, but it has come through for a lot of people.
If it's you, would you do this?
Sell my phone?
Sell your phone
no, certainly not. I've never. I'll not do that. I'll not do that.
So it's I don't know. Sorry, I'm not judging, but it's just.
Don't judge.
It's
just listen.
It's just absurd to do that kind of thing.
So the next one, the guy said, had exams and did not have 1 naira for transport fare.
Okay.
So I entered the public cab, and after every 500 meters or 1 kilometer, I fake a call and I'd be like, "Oh, the key is with me." So I will beg the driver to stop me, that I had to go back. I took like 5 he said I took like 5 to 6 cabs before I got to school. That's smart. That's smart. You have to give him credit.
To come up and think of this.
That's genius move, man.
I get when
I should applaud that.
See, I get when we were growing up. There's this thing they call attachments, this price.
So
we will sit down there when you don't have money.
But this
one,
hey. They say public cab, so probably he was in it with other people. He was in the cab with other people. So after every 1 kilometer, he'll be like, and the driver now, obviously the driver will not collect
exactly
money
from the driver
you have not gotten to where you were.
But some drivers can they will tell you to pay for the one.
Yes, pay for the one you have entered. But I think it was lucky enough.
It was lucky enough. So
was
that
crazy.
was to tell you to
That
pay
was
for the
crazy.
one you have entered. Wow, that's smart. I'm not judging. That is smart. What's the next one?
Another one said, that's crazy. I did not bathe or brush for 2 days because I couldn't afford toothpaste and bathing soap. Wow. To make it worse, I was alone in my hostel then. Everyone went home for the
So
break.
no need
Yeah,
now.
no
No
need
need
now.
to
At
worry.
least
You're the only
you were
one
not
smelling yourself. You were healing yourself, your mouth and everything.
everything.
So there
That's
was no
crazy.
need.
That's crazy. So let's share this next one. Uh, this guy said, I be get small rice and oil for house. My guy dashed me 4K. I buy garden eggs, choke with granules, say do garden egg sauce. I eat some with white rice like that for 4 to 5 days straight. That's impressive, man.
Why will you buy garden when they dash you? You are buying garden egg. Why not buy tomato to make stew?
It's not, it doesn't even relate, bro, because the amount of tomatoes you buy with the same amount of money and with garden egg are not the same.
4K tomato will reach me for 1 week.
Oh, no, obviously you will not use the 4K, the entire 4K now.
Okay, let's
You are
assume
being economic. You are in survival mode.
What of sachet tomato?
This is, see, do you know what they call? Do you know
This
survival
thing is
mode?
not survival.
This is survival mode.
This
This
thing is.
you probably spent less. You probably spent at least.
Who
at
even
most.
thinks of garden egg stew to start with?
It's cheaper.
How is
Garden
garden
egg
egg
sauce.
stew
Garden egg
sauce
sauce is
cheaper?
cheaper. Have you made
Have
garden egg
you bought
sauce?
garden egg recently?
Not buying ready made. Buy.
I mean garden
No,
egg.
this was. Have you bought tomatoes?
I've bought
Can you
tomatoes.
compare the price of garden egg?
Even
to
right
tomatoes?
now, sachet tomato is also cheap compared to you buying. If you buy a roll of sachet tomato, that is about 950 or 900.
No, not at all.
Yes.
No,
I bought yesterday.
one sachet of tomatoes is around 200 plus.
There are 5 in a row.
If you buy 900 watts of garden egg, you know how much it will be. You know how many garden eggs you get for
Hey
900.
God. And
You can get enough to make a full pot
we would have done
of garden egg sauce. In fact, we're going to do that.
market survey. Now
Yes,
go to market.
one of our
You
next
buy
shows.
1,000 naira garden egg and buy 1,000
Yes,
naira
I will
tomato
compare.
and
Yes,
buy 1,000 naira sachet tomato.
we are
And
going
then
to do
you
that.
know what's up.
We're going to do that to settle this.
Yes,
We are going to do that.
because I won't think of doing garden egg stew to survive. It's
You
the
probably
last
felt
thing that will come to my
you
mind.
probably felt it was cheaper.
It probably felt.
You are
Will I
judging.
call it?
You are judging.
I'm not judging.
We listen.
We don't
don't
judge.
Good. All right, this next guy.
Okay.
I'm just assuming they're all guys.
Okay.
Fuck. Okay. Well, this next person said, in 2020, I'll go with 100 naira request. I'll go with 100 naira request for 1,000 naira recharge card. When the seller brought it, I'll secretly snap. I'll secretly snap the card and tell them it's 100 naira card I requested. Then they'll be like, hope I've not loaded it. They collect it and change it to 100 naira. I'll pay the 100 naira and leave. Okay, this is illegal. I'll judge this one. This is criminal, man. Like, you're fucking with somebody.
This is criminal minded.
This
You're a
criminal
criminal
shit.
minded person.
I'll judge this.
If it was
This is
those
never
days,
survivor because
this is
this is recharge card. Recharge card is not a survival.
you are stealing from someone. This is you're a thief.
And it's not even food.
You're a thief.
Recharge card is not like a
Probably
need.
he or
It's
she
like-
was using it to
Okay.
sub.
Sub and do what?
Mhm.
That's not survivor, man.
This,
So
I
I'll
mean
judge
sub
this.
subscription. The person was using it to do subscription.
Yeah,
This
but
is
I'll judge this.
those days
Yeah.
we used to type random numbers just so that
That's-
that is
yeah,
what
that's
we say
survivor,
survival
not
mood.
going
Not going
to-
to someone's business to
To steal, bro.
to
That
steal.
is
No.
we do not condone that.
And we do not condone that.
I'll judge that. I'll judge
We
that.
do not condone
I'll
that.
judge that. We're trying to survive.
That is criminality.
Okay, so no, this one said, I stole my cousin's brother's phone,
Okay.
changed the back, and sold it back to him.
Change the back how? Which type of phone is that you're
Because
changing the
probably
whole
those,
back?
I don't know, probably those, obviously not an Android phone.
Some people don't they too talk, which
Yeah,
they
this
know
is
do.
I
Some people are not saying what they did not do.
I have to judge some of this.
Because some people are just let me talk because other people are talking.
Okay, let's see. This guy said, drank Gary for a week and a few more days just to save enough money to pay part of my school fees in 300 level. Yeah, this is fair. This is survival.
If you don't have
drink Gary, bro.
Drink Gary. Gary self is not for the poor. Do you know how much? Gary self is not for the poor. Which one is you drink? You drink Gary.
This guy said, me and my guys walked around campus in the evenings with plastic spoons in our pockets. Hunger, we won't finish us. Anywhere we see person where we sabi, we hail you and join in digging your food.
The person will be wondering, he will just bring out spoon.
You can even that excuse. The guy cannot even use the excuse of, I only one spoon.
Don't
worry. At that point, your mind is like,
Oh God!
you have spoon in your pocket. You cannot even judge because these guys have to be in a very dark place for you to be walking around with spoons in your pocket.
There's this survival mode in school that happened to me and my roommates there.
Yeah.
There was no food. Literally, there was no food.
Yeah.
But mango was in season. And
Okay.
then in school, you enter school, there are a lot of mango trees.
Yeah.
So we were plucking mango.
So we're just surviving on
We were
mangoes.
eating mango. We ate mango for one full week.
That is crazy.
We plucked both ripe and unripe so that
How much mangoes did you need to eat?
Guys,
because mangoes is not
we
mangoes
were
does not
eating
feed.
mango and drinking water.
That's crazy, man.
That is one survival mode.
For a week.
For a week, guy, before we now got
First.
access to food and money.
First.
Hey, see, school we mess with your mental health.
Okay. So this guy said last semester in school I was the only one in the hostel, and I always like eating at night. So I started cooking by 11 p.m. as always. As always, gas got finished. That's why I carried 2 blocks, go backyard, break my landlord plants, take set fire for back. Food, this is fair enough. This is
Even
all right.
we do it when gas finishes. You just you have to arrange.
I think one time you have to arrange wood.
You have to arrange
set wood outside. Set this thing. What are you doing?
That one is normal.
Well, I think that is.
If you can survive in Nigeria, you can survive
anywhere. And the thing about survival mode is that you have to be creative.
Very creative.
Just come up with something. Creative. I think survival breeds creativeness. If your survival is dependent on you coming up with something, you will come up. You will come up with something,
definitely.
It's just crazy.
Hunger is not anybody's mate. If hunger wire you, you will think of
doing. You will do your best work. That is why when you hear some of these artists, anytime you hear some of these artists drop. When some of these artists drop mad jams, like some of their best work, they say, okay, this guy's rent was certainly due because you needed that extra motivation. So I think when you're pushed against the wall, you will do things.
You come up with it. And one thing I like about Nigerians is we are not lazy.
Facts.
It's just the environment we are in. We are not lazy. Nigerians are one of the most hardworking people I have ever met. So surviving is a skill, is an inbuilt skill that we all have. So, but some people take it to the extreme.
Yeah, some of these guys are maybe surviving.
Like you're not surviving.
You're just trying to be criminal.
Exactly.
Those
so I know one thing that is sure.
Anyway.
So
see you guys
on the next episode.
May I have